What's up, my dudes? Humans are aliens. Spencer Turley way out mode engaged. So, oh god, just follow me here, okay? This is a bit of a theory I've had. It's kind of a cool way to look at it. So, people always say that aliens are these super advanced beings. I want you to just think about what a unborn human fetus looks like and put it beside what we quote-unquote think an alien looks like. A picture of the gray aliens with the big black eyes. Put that right beside a picture of a unborn human fetus and tell me that shit ain't damn near identical. It's pretty shocking when you realize that. But what's even crazier is they always talk about how aliens are these super advanced life forms that are going to be way more ahead of our time when they come down here. But think about how advanced humans are compared to every other life form on Earth. That's where it gets interesting right there. Think about how much mental capacity a human has over just like a dog. You know what I mean? It's unreal. And when you realize how they say aliens are going to have these spaceships and these super futuristic tech items and stuff like that, well, we're going to have that shit on Earth in a couple of decades. So, I mean, what's the difference there? You get what I'm saying? What they always say a quote-unquote alien has as far as like advanced technology or spaceships or whatever, well, that's just the near future of current day Earth. We'll eventually have all that. Somebody will invent all of that. There's no limit to the human mind. So how can you have anything more than that? You can't. There's literally no limit to the human brain. No limit. Like a dog's brain has a limit, okay? A squirrel's brain has a limit. All it wants is nuts. And all we humans want to do is bust a nut. But that's okay. We still have primal instincts. But I'm saying your actual brain's capacity and mental capabilities are unlimited. So people always say, oh, well, these next level life forms are going to come down and we'll just look so stupid. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that's impossible. I'm just telling you the facts of there's no limit to the human mind. We will eventually have every bit of that you thought aliens had because somebody will invent it. I mean, think about how we got from caveman status to skyscrapers. Like, you know how crazy that sounds? That's just as crazy as going from skyscrapers to spaceships. Like, it's the same thing. You get what I'm saying? It's the same. That's going to be the evolution. Caveman, skyscrapers, spaceships, time travel, dimensional travel, spiritual travel. There's no limit to that edge. Life is no limit as far as the dimension we live in. Look out in space, dude. There's no limit to that shit. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing else living on another planet somewhere far off in the distance. I actually personally think that's a full sort of statement to make right there, acting like there could not be anything else alive on any other planet, on any of these other, we don't even know how many solar systems because we're too basic, but we think we know everything humans. Like, no, dude. Now, it may not be what we think is an alien. It may be like something that's it's so, like, electronically, it may be like it's actually from another dimension. You know what I mean? Because it may have dimensional traveling capabilities already somewhere else. So it may be able to come in. It doesn't even look like an actual physical form of an alien. It could be like a electronical moving something crazy like that, but yet it's a part of this dimension because it traveled from another dimension, but it's living in some far-off solar system that we don't know anything about. I mean, you're going to tell me I'm crazy, motherfucker? That space out there is unlimited. Don't tell me shit. It's just really awesome to think about. I mean, in realizing this is just this dimension and how your soul connects with that, I mean, why did everybody's soul just connect with their physical body? There's something way bigger out there that I don't know. It just starts getting wild when you start talking about it like that. I mean, we can say this about the brain and that about the neurons and how everything works and the electrical system of the human body. And yeah, we got all that figured out. But We don't know a damn thing about the actual spirit and what actually makes you, you. You know, you can have a brain all you want, but there's more to it than that. There's a level there where it's so advanced, no one can understand it. Nobody really understands the spirit, why you're even connected to this particular body that you're connected to. I mean, it's pretty crazy when you think of it like that. But either way, yeah, I've been abducted by aliens a couple times, so don't worry about me. But just kidding. I love coming on here making some crazy videos like this. Don't think I'm like one of these crazy nut dudes over here that thinks that, oh, I'm always out here searching for aliens and I'm hearing all this shit that's not actually there and stuff like that. That's not really who I am. I know I may sound like that sometimes, but I just like looking at things from different angles. It's not even necessarily that I believe it 100%. I don't believe anything 100%, but I'm just saying it's cool to think about. Like, you know, humans are really aliens in a certain degree when you think about it. It really is. We're aliens. We're advanced on this planet. We are the advanced life form on this planet. I just look at things from like a very cool perspective, from like a real perspective. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I'm not just going to tell you I walked out here and heard something that I thought was an alien just because I want to believe aliens are real so bad that I make shit up. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not one of those kind of nuts. Like, I just come over here and start making up all this Sasquatch in the woods bullshit, storytelling stuff. Like, I'm not that kind of dude. You know, I'm going to tell you what I've actually been through in this life, and it's all just what your brain experiences. It's all just, I mean, what's actually real and not real is such a gray area because it's just real to whoever is experiencing it at the particular time. You understand that? And like the way dreams can feel so real, it just gets crazy. But let me not get off into 1,000 different other topics. Appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.